from around the world. He is the Vice President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants in Pakistan. So please give a very, very warm welcome to Khalid Rahman.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Distinguished speakers, guests and colleagues, I'm honored to extend you a very warm welcome to the CFO Conference 2012 themed CFOs Driving Sustainable Organizational Success. On behalf of the Council of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Pakistan, I thank the speakers for being with us to share their vast knowledge and experience through this platform. I am deeply thankful to Dr. Ashfaq Hassan Khan for being with us as the chief guest, and for Saqib for being the keynote address speaker. ICAP remains mindful on its role in providing avenues for ongoing professional development of its membership by serving as a conduit for collective strategic thinking. The CFO Conference series is a link in the same chain. Initiated back in 2010, thanks to the effort of the ICAP's Professional Accountants and Business Committee under the leadership of Yaqub Sattar, the conference brings together stakeholders to deliberate on emergent trends in the business environment in general and financial and accountancy professions in particular. It is due to the encouragement received from all of you that we have here today at the 5th such conference in the series. The times we live in are in a constant state of flux. Though this affords a huge range of possibilities, it also calls for continual learning and professional evolution to tap new opportunities and counter upcoming challenges on the one hand and remain relevant on the other. As noted, sociologist Elvin Toffler says, the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. The same is true for the CFOs. The choice is before you. Enlarge your professional canvas through capacity building or relinquish the opportunity of assuming a larger role. Largely due to escalating competition and globalization of business practices and standards, the CFO's role has evolved over the last decade or thereabouts from being the resident number cruncher to becoming the key driver for strategic and positive change, optimizing delivery on business targets in line with statutory and ethical obligations of good governance and responsible citizenship. This necessitates that professionals in business are not only competent, but also versatile and far-sighted enough for creating, enabling, preserving, and reporting of the sustainable value chain. For this, the CFO has to assume an effective strategic and leadership role focused on sustainable value creation by working on integrated governance, risk and controls, and managing talent to achieve operational excellence. To illustrate what this means practically for CFOs, let us take the case of sustainability, a concept gaining increasing currency in the global business environment and information disclosure regime. According to the sustainability model, profits are no longer the sole determinant of success, which must also take into account good governance imperatives such as benefit sharing and with disadvantaged communities, environmental conservation, and occupational health and safety measures. Given this scenario, the CFO's role entails not only spearheading the development of a system of sustainability reporting for information of the stakeholders, but also embedding principles of good governance across companies by getting management and staff understanding and buy-in. As leaders of this paradigm shift, in the corporate mindset, CFO may be in the driving seat for ushering in sustainable organizational success, provided they have the vision, mindset, and skills to enlarge the job role and stake in companies' operations. Accompanying this, there is a sea change in the employer expectations. Today, CFOs are expected to play a strategic and cross-cutting role with holistic oversight over all factors impacting business performance, including understanding, managing, and articulating explicit and implicit risk and accordingly strategizing on future prospects and direction. In addition, and this is very important, investors are playing an important role in promoting long-term sustainable organizational success by incorporating environment, social, and governance, which we call ESG criteria, into investment decisions. Professional accountants need to support the organization in meeting riser investor demand for ESG information. Professional accountants and CFOs need to also ensure that both the organization and its investors receive a comprehensive and relevant picture of organizational performance and impacts and incorporate ESG factors into management processes and system by providing reliable, high-quality, non-financial, as well as financial drivers of performance and value. Against this backdrop, it makes sense that the data available for CFOs does not focus solely on financial side of an organization. Thankfully, business information tools and other frameworks, such as global reporting initiatives, have evolved which will assist CFOs to have a wider scope. Now, from its part, ICAP will continue to facilitate its members in pursuit of their professional development. The PIB committee is working extremely hard to achieve recognition of professional accountants as business leaders and strategic partners in building long-term sustainable organizations and has initiated a series of professional excellence awards, now in the second year, to recognize the talent, contribution, and services of the members who have worked to create success with innovation and diligence. Before I conclude, I would once again like to thank Mr. Yaqub Sattar and the PIB committee. I want to also mention to you that Yaqub has also been playing a very, very important role in the International Federation of Accountants Committee for Professional Business and Accountants, and the voice of Pakistan is being very well heard in terms of, and he provides very, very useful inputs. So Yaqub, well done. And we need a hand of applause for Yaqub. You know, he's doing a wonderful job. Also the PIB committee, which is working under him for all the efforts for organizing this conference, and the speakers and participants who are with us today. I hope the conference will be a huge success, occasioning meaningful dialogue and brainstorming that has come to be associated with the Institute and its membership. Thank you all for your patience. Khuda Hafiz. Thank you very much, Etni.